Each year, thousands of acres of grassland in the Flint Hills of Kansas are burned in order to remove non-native plants and restore nutrients to the soil. However, it also raises air quality concerns for communities downwind. We went to the Kansas Department of Health and Environment to hear how this balance is being maintained.
Well, there's great benefit to the region. I mean, particularly to the ranchers. The primary benefit for them is to control invasive species, things like eastern red cedar, sumac, and some other invasive species that are difficult to control in other ways. Manual control methods or chemical methods are more expensive and much more difficult. The fires mimic the process that took place naturally, over the many thousands of years. And so that's and then the associated benefit with that is additional weight gain that the cattle that then come in and get stocked on the prairie achieve on burned areas over non-burned areas.
While there are lots of benefits, the annual burn down also impacts air quality.
Well, there is a flip side, and that's the air quality, and that's where I come in. And we've seen some impacts on air quality. We've been monitoring this and watching the impacts on the Flint Hills for about a dozen years or so. Probably first got involved in it in 2003 when we saw some impacts in Kansas City for ozone concentrations, for high ozone readings. And since then, I've looked at it pretty close, and I've worked with the ranchers and with K-State and other folks to try to reduce those impacts, yet still retain the benefits of the burning in the Flint Hills.
The Smoke Management Plan was created in 2010 and provides tools to help landowners and ranchers make decisions on whether it's an optimum day to burn or whether waiting a day can make a difference.
The good thing about it is it also shows them about the next day. And you'd be amazed at how many times that perhaps maybe the Friday is a bad day to burn, but the weather has changed from Friday to Saturday, and the next day is a good day to burn. So it's just a matter of taking an extra day and going through that, whatever trouble that causes them. If that means that we get better air quality and, for their neighbors in the cities, then it's worth it.
Right now, smoke management is voluntary, and plans are to keep it that way. But ultimately, it's up to those doing the burning to help reduce the impact on air quality.
If they can use the tools that have been provided, if they can follow the guidance that's in the smoke management plan and in some of the educational materials that are out there on the website and that the folks from K-State can provide to them, then hopefully we can keep the plan as it is without having to take any further regulatory steps. I mean, that's the goal, is to get them through education and outreach to use the model, to follow the kind of guidelines that are going to reduce air quality impacts and not have to take any further steps. That's our goal here at KDHE.
The Smoke Management Plan has been a great asset in balancing the need for prescribed burning and maintaining air quality. For more information on the plan and the smoke model tool, go to www.ksfire.org. Reporting from Topeka, Kansas, I'm Janelle Ost for This Week in Agribusiness.